Montreal Airport. Addis Information Bravo. Time 1427 Zulu. Wind 140 at 11 gust 16. Visibility 30. Temperature 20. Dew point 4. Altimeter 2984. Remarks. No light aircraft accepted at this time. Use of departure and arrival procedures recommended. Landing runways 24 left and 24 right. Expect ILS approach. Departing runways 24 left and 24 right. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo. Air Canada 1186. Taxi to runway 24 right. Hold short of 6 left 24 right. Pushback approved. Tail to the west. Runway 24 right. Air India 248. Taxiing to runway 24 right. Will hold short of 6 left 24 right. Air Canada 1186. Charlie Golf November Bravo Foxtrot. Pushback approved. Tail to the south. Expect runway 24 right. Pushback approved. Tail to the south. Runway 24 right. Charlie Golf November Bravo Foxtrot. Air Canada 1186. Cross runway 10. Crossing runway 10. Air Canada 1186.
Montreal ground, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, ready for pushback with information Bravo.
Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the west, expect runway 24 left.
Pushback approved, tail to the west runway 24 left, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
For X-ray Kilo Delta Delta, request permission to cross runway 24 left. Montreal ground, Charlie Golf November Bravo Foxtrot, ready to taxi to runway 24 right with information Bravo. For X-ray Kilo Delta Delta, disregard last message. For X-ray Kilo Delta Delta, cross runway 10. Crossing runway 10, for X-ray Kilo Delta Delta. Charlie Golf November Bravo Foxtrot, taxi to runway 24 right, hold short of 6 left 24 right. Taxiing to runway 24 right, will hold short of 6 left 24 right, Charlie Golf November Bravo Foxtrot. Charlie Golf November Bravo Foxtrot, give way to aircraft exiting runway 24 right. Give way to aircraft exiting runway 24 right, Charlie Golf November Bravo Foxtrot. Montreal ground, Air Canada 992 Heavy, request taxi to gate 57 at the International Terminal. Air Canada 992 Heavy, taxi to International Terminal gate 57, hold short of 1028. Taxiing to International Terminal gate 57, will hold short of 1028, Air Canada 992 Heavy. Air Canada 992 Heavy, cross runway 10, please expedite. Crossing runway 10, Air Canada 992 Heavy.
Montreal ground, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, ready.
Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, taxi to runway 24 left, hold short of 6 right 24 left.
Taxiing to runway 24 left, will hold short of 6 right 24 left, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Charlie Golf November Bravo Foxtrot, request permission to cross runway 10. Thank you, good day, Air Canada 992 Heavy. Charlie Golf November Bravo Foxtrot, cross runway 10, please expedite. Crossing runway 10, Charlie Golf November Bravo Foxtrot.
Montreal Tower, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, ready for departure at runway 24 left, departing south.
Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, wind 180 at 13 gusting 16, runway 24 left, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading until at or above 3,000 feet.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, contact Montreal approach on 132.85.
Contacting Montreal approach on 132.85, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy. Montreal approach, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, with you at 5,800.
Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, radar contact. Blue Angel 1, turn right heading 060. Turn right heading 060, Blue Angel 1. Blue Angel 1, descend and maintain 2000. Descend and maintain 2000, Blue Angel 1. Blue Angel 1, contact Montreal Tower on 119.9er. Boston Center, Austrian 89 Heavy, with you at 39,200. Austrian 89 Heavy, radar contact. Brickyard 3456, contact New York approach on 132.8. Boston Center, Delta 739 Heavy, with you at 6400. United 996, you're in an active airspace, please contact Boston Center on 127.0. Ice Air 38, you're in an active airspace, please contact Boston Center on 127.0. 4000. Delta 739 Heavy, turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 right approach. Contacting New York Center on 127.0, American 11. Turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 4000, KLM 0 Delta Kilo. Emirates 444, turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 17,000. Turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 17,000, Emirates 444. KLM 624, turn left heading 250. Turn left heading 250, KLM. Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 15,000. Air Canada 796 Heavy, requesting climb to...
Turn right heading 270, descend and maintain 15,000, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Making a right 360, Air Canada 3090. Air Canada 796 Heavy, requesting climb to flight level 400. Charlie Romeo, turn right heading 230, descend and maintain 15,000. Charlie Romeo, do not exceed 260 knots. Do not exceed 260 knots, Charlie Romeo. Air Canada 796 Heavy, altitude at your discretion. Thank you, Air Canada 796 Heavy. Ice Air 3
Alpha Heavy, with you at 15,000.
Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, radar. Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, turn right heading 210, descend and maintain 8,000.
Turn right heading 210, descend and maintain 8,000, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Descend and maintain 5,000, United 1016. United 561 is 11 nautical miles east of Robert J. Miller at 22,100 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Newark Liberty. United 1016, turn right heading 130. Turn right heading 130, United 1016. United 561, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 22 left at Newark Liberty. Roger, United 561. Ice Air 1 Mike Charlie, descend and maintain 5,000. Descend and maintain 5,000, Ice Air 1 Mike Charlie. United 1079, maintain 170 knots until 5-mile final. Maintain 170 knots until 5-mile final, United 1079. Golf November Bravo Foxtrot, descend and maintain 6,000. Maintain 160 knots until 4-mile final, JetBlue 007. Southwest 1611 November, descend and maintain 7,000. Charlie Golf November Bravo Foxtrot, descend and maintain 5,000. Quarter 1399, expect vectors for the visual approach runway 22 left at Newark Liberty. WestJet 7132, turn right heading 220, descend and maintain 8,000. Roger, quarter 1399. Air Canada 3090, turn left heading 120. Turn left heading 120, Air Canada 3090. Charlie Golf November Bravo Foxtrot, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. New York approach, Bravo 0026, with you at 3000. Delta 45, turn right heading 190, descend and maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach. Turn right heading 220, descend and maintain 8000, WestJet 7132. Emirates 444, execute missed approach, turn right heading 310, climb and maintain 5000. United 148, turn right heading 130, descend and maintain 4000. Executing missed approach, turn right heading 310, climb and maintain 5000, Emirates 444. Delta 088 Alpha Kilo is 7 nautical miles west of Philadelphia International at 19,100 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 22 left at Newark Liberty. Turn right heading 130, descend and maintain 5000, United 561. Delta 088 Alpha Kilo, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 22 left at Newark Liberty. Roger, Delta 088 Alpha Kilo. JetBlue 007, contact Newark Liberty Tower on 118.3. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Charlie Golf November Bravo Foxtrot. Turn right heading 190, descend and maintain 4000, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left, United 148. Descend and maintain 6000, Brickyard 3594. Ice Air 38, descend and maintain 5000. United 242 Bravo Alpha, descend and maintain 7000. Descend and maintain 7000, United 242. Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, turn right heading 040.
Turn right heading 040, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
United 561, turn right heading 190, maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach. Turn right heading 190, maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left, United 561. Emirates 444, turn right heading 040. Turn right heading 040, Emirates 444. United 561, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Etihad 971 Heavy, request frequency change. Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final, United 561. Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, United 148. Etihad 971 Heavy, please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions. Etihad 971 Heavy, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Etihad 971 Heavy, good day. Delta 45, contact Newark Liberty Tower on 118.3. Southwest 1611 November, turn left heading 130. Roger, 12 Tango Hotel Mike Alpha November. Turn left heading 130, Southwest 1611 November. Contacting Newark Liberty Tower on 118.3, Delta 45. Descend and maintain 5000, Brickyard 3594. Air Canada 796 Heavy, radar contact. Air Canada 796 Heavy is 1 nautical miles north of Randall Airport at 13,300 feet, requesting ILS approach any runway at Newark Liberty. Delta 281, turn right heading 190, maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach. Air Canada 796 Heavy, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 22 left at Newark Liberty. Turn right heading 190, maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left, Delta 281. Austrian 89 heavy, turn left heading 110.
Turn left heading 110, Austrian 89 heavy.
Air Canada 316 is 8 nautical miles northwest of Morristown, Uni at 14,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Newark Liberty. Air Canada 316, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 8,000. Southwest 1611 November, turn left heading 070. United 148, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Turn left heading 070, Southwest 1611 November.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, United 148. Delta 281, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final. Emirates 444, turn right heading 130. Turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 8,000, Air Canada 316.
Turn right heading 120, Brickyard 3594.
United 148, contact Newark Liberty Tower on 118.3. Contacting Newark Liberty Tower on 118.3, United 148.
Southwest 1611 November, minimum fuel, 28 minutes remaining.
Charlie Romeo, reduce speed to 200 knots. Southwest 1611 November, expect delay. United 561, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final. Ice Air 38, turn right heading 130. Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, United 561.
Turn right heading 130, Icy Air 38.
Air Canada 796 heavy, turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 9,000. 12 Tango Hotel Mike Alpha November, turn right heading 210, maintain 9,000. Turn right heading 250, descend and maintain 9,000, Air Canada 796 heavy. Southwest 1611 November, turn left heading Delta 416 Golf Alpha heavy, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
United 561, contact Newark Liberty Tower on 118.3. Contacting Newark Liberty Tower on 118.3, United 561. Ice Air 38, turn right heading 190, maintain 5,000, maintain 5,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach. Brickyard 3594, turn right heading 190, maintain 5,000, maintain Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, reduce speed to 200 knots. Air Canada 30.
Reduce speed to 200 knots, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
New York approach, Etihad 7 Victor Alpha, with you at 8000.
Descend and maintain 6,000, Air Canada 3090.
Delta 088 Alpha Kilo, turn left heading 040, descend and maintain 7,000. Turn left heading 250, United 242 Bravo Alpha. Etihad 7 Victor Alpha, radar contact. Turn left heading 040, descend and maintain 7,000, Delta 088 Alpha Kilo. Brickyard 3594, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Etihad 7 Victor Alpha is 4 nautical miles west of Orange County at 8,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 22 left at Newark Liberty.
Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, Emirates 444. Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, Icy Air 38.
Papa Sierra Alpha Mike November, turn right heading 220, descend and maintain 8000. Turn left heading 220, Charlie Romeo. Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, turn right heading 120. Turn left heading 220, United 84.
Turn right heading 120, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Turn left heading 020, Vietnam Airlines 104. WestJet 7132, turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 7000. Air Canada 316, turn left heading 120. Turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 7000, WestJet 7132. Air Canada 3090, turn left heading 040. Turn left heading 120, Air Canada 316. Ice Air 38, please follow instructions or you will be reported.
Turn left heading 040, Air Canada 3090.
Turn right heading 190, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
WestJet 7132, reduce speed to 200 knots. Reduce speed to 200 knots, WestJet 7132. Etihad 7 Victor Alpha, requesting descent via shaft 7 arrival. Emirates 444, contact Newark Liberty Tower on 118.3.
Contacting Newark Liberty Tower on 118.3, Emirates 444. Thank you. Good day, Emirates 444.
Brickyard 3594, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Brickyard 3594.
Austrian 89 Heavy, turn right heading 060, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn right heading 060, descend and maintain 3000, Austrian 89 Heavy.
Brickyard 3594, correction, stand by. Air Canada 3090. Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final.
Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Turn left heading 220, Air Canada 796 Heavy. Austrian 89 Heavy, descend and maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2000, Austrian 89 Heavy.
Austrian 89 Heavy, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Reduce speed to 200 knots, Austrian 89 Heavy.
Air Canada 3090, turn right heading 190, maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach. Southwest 1611 November, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000, Southwest 1611 November. Turn right heading 190, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left, Air Canada 3090.
Quarter 1399, turn left heading 130. Air Canada 316, turn left heading 040. Austrian 89 Heavy, turn right heading 120. Turn left heading 130, quarter 1399. Turn left heading 040, Air Canada 316. Southwest 1611 November, reduce speed to 200 knots. Southwest 1611 November, turn right heading 130.
Turn right heading 130, Southwest 1611 November.
Quarter 1399, turn left heading 060. turn left heading 060, quarter 1399. Delta 088 Alpha Kilo, turn right heading 070. Turn right heading 070, Delta 088 Alpha Kilo. Austrian 89 Heavy, please expedite altitude change. Delta 088 Alpha Kilo, turn left heading 040, descend and maintain 5000. Quarter 1399, turn left heading 040. 12 Tango Hotel Mike Alpha November, turn left heading 120, descend and maintain 7000. Turn left heading 040, descend and maintain 5000, Delta 088 Alpha Kilo. Turn left heading 040, quarter 1399. Austrian 89 Heavy, turn right heading 190, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left approach. United 021 is 8 nautical miles east of LaGuardia at 11,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 22 right at Newark Liberty. Austrian 89 Heavy, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final.
Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Austrian 89 Heavy.
Brickyard 35. Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final. Southwest 1611 November, turn.
Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Vietnam Airlines 104, descend and maintain 6000. Turn right heading 070, Delta 088 Alpha Kilo.
Turn right heading 190, maintain 5000, maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 22 left, Southwest 1611 November.
12 Tango Hotel Mike Alpha November, turn left heading 040.
Turn left heading 040, 12 Tango Hotel Mike Alpha November. United 242 is 1 nautical miles west of John F. Kennedy at 200 feet, requesting visual approach any runway at Newark Liberty.
Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, contact Newark Liberty Tower on 118.3.
Contacting Newark Liberty Tower on 118.3, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Lufthansa 220, request permission to cross runway 22 right.
Newark Liberty Tower, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, inbound on the ILS runway 22 left.
Emirates 444, you were already instructed to cross the runway.
Roger, Emirates 444.
Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, wind 230 at 21 gusting 26, number 3, runway 22 left, cleared to land.
Number 3, cleared to land, runway 22 left, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
United 1972, hold short of runway 22 left.
Holding short runway 22 left, United 1972.
United 1254, contact New York Center on 127.0.
Contacting New York Center on 127.0, United 1254. Newark Liberty Tower, Air Canada 3090, inbound on the ILS runway 22 left.
Air Canada 3090, wind 230 at 25 gusting 26, number 4, runway 22 left, cleared to land.
Number 4, cleared to land, runway 22 left, Air Canada 3090.
United 7266, hold short of runway 22 right.
2,500.
Holding short runway 22 right, United 7266.
Austrian 89 Heavy, when able turn right, cross runway 22 right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final.
Wilco, Austrian 89 Heavy.
Newark Liberty Tower, German cargo H23 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 22 left, departing east. Newark Liberty Tower, Oscar Yankee Victor Echo Yankee, ready for departure in sequence at runway 22 left, departing straight out. German cargo H23 Heavy, hold short of runway 22 left. Oscar Yankee Victor Echo Yankee, hold short of runway 22 right. Holding short runway 22 left, German cargo H23 Heavy. Holding short runway 22 right, Oscar Yankee Victor Echo Yankee. Oscar Yankee Victor Echo Yankee, please follow instructions. Stand by, Oscar Yankee Victor Echo Yankee. United 1972, line up and wait runway 22 left. Line up and wait runway 22 left, United 1972. Lufthansa 220, cross runway 22 right, please expedite. Crossing runway 22 right, Lufthansa 220. Brickyard 3594, when able turn right, cross runway 22 right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Newark Liberty Tower, Southwest 1611 November, inbound on the ILS runway 22 left.
Wilco, Brickyard 3594.
Southwest 1611 November, wind 230 at 20 gusting 26, number 3, runway 22 left, cleared to land. United 1972, wind 230 at 19 gusting 26, runway 22 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 22 left, United 1972. Newark Liberty Tower, Delta 088 Alpha Kilo, inbound on the ILS runway 22 left.
300.
Delta 088 Alpha Kilo, wind 230 at 20 gusting 26, number 4, runway 22 left, cleared to land.
200.
Number 4, cleared to land, runway 22 left, Delta 088 Alpha Kilo.
100.
United 1972, contact New York Center on 127.0.
50.
Contacting New York Center
40.
on 127.0,
30.
United 1972.
20. Retard. Retard.
German cargo H23
Retard.
Heavy, line up and wait runway 22 left. Line Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, please expedite. Philippines 120 Papa Romeo Heavy, request permission to cross runway 11. Philippines 120 Papa Romeo Heavy, hold short of runway 22 right. German cargo H23 Heavy, wind 230 at 21 gusting 26, runway 22 left, cleared for immediate takeoff. Holding short runway 22 right, Philippines 120 Papa Romeo Heavy. Philippines 120 Papa Romeo Heavy, hold short of runway 29. Cleared for takeoff, runway 22 left, German cargo H23 Heavy. German cargo H23 Heavy, please expedite. Newark Liberty Tower, Vietnam Airlines 104, inbound on the ILS runway 22 left. Holding short runway 29, Philippines 120 Papa Romeo Heavy. Vietnam Airlines 104, wind 230 at 20 gusting 26, number 4, runway 22 left, cleared to land. Number 4, cleared to land, runway 22 left, Vietnam Airlines 10.
Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, request permission to cross runway 22 right.
Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, you were already instructed to cross the runway.
Roger, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
United 7266, cross runway 22 right, please expedite.
United 7266, request permission to cross runway 22 right. Crossing runway 22 right, United 7266.
Philippines 120 Papa Romeo Heavy, cross runway 29. Air Canada 3090, when able turn right, cross runway 22 right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final. Crossing runway 29, Philippines 120 Papa Romeo Heavy. Air Canada 3090, please expedite. Lufthansa 220, 123. Cleared for takeoff, runway 22 left, Lufthansa 220. Lufthansa 220, please expedite.
Air Japan 234, hold position.
Holding position, United 1911. Newark Liberty Ground, November 162 Foxtrot Delta, ready to taxi with information November.
Air Japan 234, avoid sending duplicate messages. American 1282, taxi to run.
Newark Liberty Ground, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, request taxi to gate C87 at the terminal C.
November 162 Foxtrot Delta, taxi to runway 22 left, contact tower when ready.
I'm sorry, Air Japan 234.
Newark Liberty Ground, United 1972, ready for pushback with information November.
Taxi to runway 22 left, November 162 Foxtrot Delta.
Bravo 0026, taxi to runway 22 left, hold short of 1129. JetBlue 1734, contact Newark Liberty Tower on 118.3. Bravo 0026, give way to aircraft ahead. United 1972, pushback approved, tail to the west. Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, taxi to Terminal C Gate C87 via Bravo, Romeo Foxtrot, Alpha.
Taxiing to Terminal C Gate C87 via Bravo, Romeo Foxtrot Alpha, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Qatari 786 Super, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the west, United 1 Mike Charlie. Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, give way to aircraft on your left. November 162 Foxtrot Delta, continue.
Give way to aircraft, Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
November 162 Foxtrot Delta, continue straight ahead.
Newark Liberty Ground, United 259, ready for pushback with information November. Continuing ahead, November 162 Foxtrot Delta.
November 162 Foxtrot Delta, taxi to runway 22 left, hold short of 1129. Southwest 1611 November, taxi to Terminal B Gate B62 via.
Newark Liberty Ground, 4 X-Ray Sierra Tango Uniform Super, ready to taxi with information November.
Air Japan 234, pushback approved.
Taxiing to runway 22 left, will hold short of 1129, November 162 Foxtrot Delta.
Newark Liberty Ground, United 1972, ready to taxi to runway 22 left with information November. United 1340, taxi to runway 22 left, hold short of 1129.
Give way to aircraft, United 597 Uniform Alpha.
Southwest 1611 November, you were already instructed to cross the runway. United 1972, hold position. United 597 Uniform Alpha, contact Newark Liberty Tower on 118.3.
Contacting Newark Liberty Tower on 118.3, American 8863. Taxiing to runway 22 left, will hold short of 1129, 4 X-Ray Sierra Tango Uniform Super.
Qatari 786 Super, taxi to runway 22 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxi to runway 22 left, Qatari 786 Super.
Newark Liberty Ground, JetBlue 216, ready for pushback with information November. Newark Liberty Ground, UPS 301, ready for pushback with information November.
Newark Liberty Ground, Lufthansa 223, ready to taxi with information November.
JetBlue 216, pushback approved. UPS 301, pushback approved, tail to the west. November 162 Foxtrot Delta, stay on my frequency. Pushback approved, tail to the west, UPS 301. Pushback approved, JetBlue 216. United 1972, taxi to runway 22 left, hold short of 1129.
Newark Liberty Ground, Air Japan 234, ready to taxi to runway 22 left with information November.
Taxiing to runway 22 left, will hold short of 1129, United 1972.
Newark Liberty Ground, Lufthansa 223, ready to taxi with information November. Holding position, Lufthansa 223.
Newark Liberty Ground, United 1 Mike Charlie, ready to taxi with information November. Lufthansa 223, avoid sending duplicate messages. Air Japan 234, taxi to runway 22 left, hold short of 1129.
Newark Liberty Ground, Alpha 7 Bravo Hotel Tango Super, ready for pushback.
United 1 Mike Charlie, taxi to runway 22 left, hold short of 1129. Taxiing to runway 22 left, will hold short of 1129, United 1 Mike Charlie. Lufthansa 223, taxi to runway 22 left, hold short of 1129. Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy, thank you, good day.
Thank you. Good day. Delta 416 Golf Alpha Heavy.
Newark Liberty Ground, American 59 Heavy, ready for pushback with information November, requesting runway 22 left.
American 59 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the west, expect runway 22 right.
Newark Liberty Ground, Alpha 7 Bravo Hotel Tango Super, ready to taxi.
Taxi to runway 22 left, JetBlue 216.
Pushback approved, tail to the west. Newark Liberty Ground, United 259, ready to taxi with information November. Newark Liberty Ground, United 1911, ready to taxi to runway 22 left.